Hello everybody and welcome to Open World Gamers. Yes, I'm back folks, I am indeed, after a nice long break. Yes, that's pretty cool, don't worry, I never went anywhere really. Well, I did, but you know. Right, going to show you my ships. Okay, my current ships. The update is almost over, so yeah, here we go. So this is one of them solar ships that everybody seems to be harping on about these days. Not quite sure about these solar ships, to be honest, but hey, this is a yellow and grey looking one, like a gunmetal grey. Quite like it. Found it today at this location. Autoglyphs bottom left hand corner, as you can see. You can come and get it if you want a yellow one. It's really nice. I'll do a little blast off in a second in it. Right, there's my squid. There's a funny thing about this, right? You watch, and later on in the video, you remember I had a squid. And that's my Alpha Vector with it's got the what they call again, TIE Fighter wings. My Explorer, which was that cherry red and white. You've seen it in my other videos. This is another thing here. Let's see, this is my Viper, okay, with Vector wings, and another one. Right now, remember this ship here. Remember that one, okay? So remember this squid and that ship, that blue Alpha Vector. So let's take this one out for a spin, folks. Let's do it. So I'm taking this ship out for a spin, and out come the solar sails where you cannot see anything. But hey ho, people seem to like it. So watch what happens. I'll bring my freighter in, okay, and remember I had the that Alpha Vector ship, right? And it was like a bluey white, wasn't it? Right, and a squid. Now watch what happens now. Okay, so I'm going to go into my freighter. This is going to shock you all. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's happened to anybody else. Bit of a bug really. It's weird, isn't it, this bug? So there's this. I'll just land the ship and I'll jump out and I'm going to show you something. Right, okay. So I had a squid. Now my squid has turned into a Razor. What do you think of that, folks? Yeah, a Razor. That was currently that was my latest ship, was this Razor. Okay, and upgraded it. But funny enough, all the stats I had on the squid are on this ship now. Look, all the stats are on this ship now, so it's weird, isn't it, that? So the Razor wasn't there before, and the squid was there before that. Strange, eh? Has this been happening to you, folks? Leave your, so you know what's been happening in the comments. But it is some weird stuff happening with the ships at the minute. Right, the ship behind us now is that orangey red Alpha Vector. Right, this was one of the ships that were here before. This is one of my favourite ones. Okay, and then you know I'm gonna blast it off, and we're going to have a good look at it. And it's a nice ship. You know, it's nice. You know, it's just. Yep. So I'll just try and find my freighter now. Where is it? Where's it gone? Right. So I'm not going to spawn my freighter in and all the ships disappear again. But so it's a bit of a bug in it. When I was making this video originally, before I put this voiceover over, I only noticed it when I was editing the video. So, yeah, so ships, it's like your old ships that you've had previous to these ships. They come back, and it's weird, isn't it? You know what I mean? So, right, so there's that ship. Here's my Explorer. We all know Explorers, and a lot of people forget about these ships, and they are amazing. They're like little fighters, but with amazing hyperdrives. And they're as nimble as fighters as well, and the weapons are as good as fighters. This is a ship I use on a regular basis all the time. So look at this ship here. Okay, so yeah, that bug is really unusual. So if you see it happening to you, report it to Hello Games on their Zendex, right? You can report all types of bugs there. Okay, so let's get this ship landed. Do apologise about my freighter name. It is very Very risque, for those who know. Right, so let's have a look. Yes, it's still here. Okay, so there's a ship at the back there, did you see? Let's just have a look at this Alpha Vector here. Right, this is my other Alpha Vector I've got. I love this design. So actually it wasn't the Alpha Vector we're going to be looking at. I'm trying to think. It was actually the Viper, a little white Viper. Okay, so where's that little white Viper disappeared to, folks? Eh? That's really quite interesting. So the squid disappeared, okay, and being replaced by a Razor. Right, I'll land this one in. Look what it replaces it with. Right, so, it's bizarre, that, isn't it? Right, so let's have a look. We'll go over to this ship over here, and lo and behold, instead of the ship that was there before, I now have a solar ship, which is bizarre, that, isn't it? And I bet it's got all the same stats, hasn't it? And actually, I think that's a configuration of my squid. Well, I never traded my squid in. I always kept my squid because it's a yellow squid, which is really unusual, isn't it, folks? So I've got this ship for free. So I wonder if a lot of the really exotic ships that were in systems have been actually replaced with these ships. You know what I mean? So if you have a squid ship or an exotic, if you spawn your freighter in and out, it might be replaced by one of these new these solar ships instead. Yeah, it's really bizarre, isn't it? So this has got the same stats. I think this was replaced in my squid. Anyway, wow, I'll leave the game for a while. All goes to pot, doesn't it, folks? All goes to pot. So what do you think, eh? Do you like my ships? Well, I was surprised to get that ship as well. Yeah, I really was. Yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, thank you all for watching the video. That's all you folks there, and I shall see you in the next. Bye.